Hey guys, so I wanted to show you my recipe for chicken spaghetti. I get a lot of requests to share kind of like what my family eats and kind of like our family favorites, and this is one of them. So again, this is called chicken spaghetti, and this actually makes quite a bit, so I usually wind up freezing half of it and just thawing out for a later day. But their ingredients are pretty simple. It's just going to be 3 cans of of condensed soup. So one is going to be cream of celery, one's cream of mushroom, and one is cream of chicken, as well as some sliced pimentos. I saw where Greg and Clarissa had done her version of the chicken spaghetti, and she used Rotel, and that actually sounds really good. I've just always used this, so this is what I'm used to. And as well as obviously some spaghetti, and then I use an entire bag of the shredded mild cheddar cheese. I just take this basically at the very end, kind of add it to the whole thing and just mix it around, and it just kind of melts all together. I also have some celery, some chopped celery that I don't have pictured here, but I'm just going to go ahead and get this started. What you do is you start boiling some water, and the way I cook it is I boil some water and then I add some chicken. So this is just going to be 2 chicken drums. You can add more chicken if you like. I just find this to be a lot easier, that I'll pop these in there, even if they're frozen, it's fine. And it basically turns the water into like chicken broth, and then you'll take the spaghetti noodles and you'll cook it into the chicken brothy water, and then I'll show you what to do after that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start chopping the celery. I am not a fan of chopping at all. In fact, most recipes, if it calls for like a chopped onion or something like that, like a diced onion, I usually skip it because I hate chopping so much. So I highly recommend, if you're like me, to get one of these little slappy chopper things. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but all you do is just put the little thing in there, go straight down, and it chops it for you. Perfect. So these are like seriously not that expensive. They're like maybe 15 bucks, and they're totally worth it because I hate chopping. I don't mind hitting this thing. Okay, so this is the noodles, all of the soup, the cheese, the celery, and then the pimentos. And I already have some crescent rolls here in the oven ready to go. The chicken's in there as well. And so I'm just going to mix all this up and just kind of let it sit and have the cheese melt into the spaghetti as the crescent rolls are still cooking. I'm just going to mix this all together and then cover it and just let it kind of sit. Okay, dinner is complete. So this is what everything looks like all mixed together. And this is the crescent rolls I'm going to have with the side. And I didn't mention this, but when I drain the water, I drain it into like a separate container. That way, in case this is just too thick, I can add a little bit more of the water back into it just to loosen it up. But this is this looks pretty good. So anyway, so we're going to dig in. Just let me know if you try it. Leave a comment below if you like it. Thanks.